Hey everyone, it's me, your boy Paradox. After 9 days of grinding, I finally hit level 200. I created this character from scratch. Today I'm going to share what I've farmed in the game so far, which items I've collected, and whether they've gone up in value, how much a level 200 account is worth, and a few other tips along the way. But before we continue, I'd like to make an important note. I've noticed that there are many videos about MapleStory Universe on YouTube, but in a lot of them, the creators aren't actually playing the game. Instead, they reuse footage from the Web 2 version of the game. So be cautious when following this type of content, as it might mislead you. I recommend watching videos and live streams from people who are genuinely playing the game and sharing real experiences. I'm going to do a quick review of the Bishop class. I didn't play the Web 2 version of the game, nor did I participate in the beta version, so I had to learn everything from scratch, leveling routes, boss mechanics, and more. But honestly, I really enjoyed the game, and on top of that, I've made a good amount of money from it so far. I think the most important part of this review is how Bishop performs in boss fights, right? Well, I found the class very easy to play. It has strong defensive skills, attack buffs, healing. Overall, it's a well-rounded character. And the best part? It doesn't need high-end gear to shine. Without a doubt, it's one of the best free-to-play classes available right now. While some of its equipment can be quite expensive, it's totally possible to build a solid and affordable setup using the resources you earn naturally while leveling up. So I would 100% recommend Bishop as a first class for free-to-play players who want to enjoy the game and maybe even make some extra money along the way. Each time you defeat a boss, you earn Nasos, the in-game currency, and you can also receive boxes that give you access to Raffles. These Raffles can contain valuable items. That's actually how I built most of my gear, using resources I earned directly from the game. Some of the items I bought also increased significantly in value. For example, I purchased my staff for 1 million Nisos, and now that same staff is worth 4.6 million on the marketplace. In other words, a $20 item is now worth nearly $100. So far, using only resources provided by the game itself, I've managed to equip my Bishop with 10 NFT item parts. Right now, with just some basic gear, I'm able to defeat most bosses. If I were to upgrade my gear a bit more, I could probably take on the highest level bosses as well. But this character was originally created just to test the game. Even so, Bishop turned out to be an incredibly strong support class. So strong that it barely feels like a support at all. Still, it's practically mandatory to have a Bishop in your party for high-level bosses due to its powerful buffs, shields, and healing. It's absolutely essential. Just last night, a level 200 Bishop with no gear was sold for $958 on the marketplace. By this afternoon, as more players reached level 200, the price dropped to around $800. However, it's important to note that there's currently an EXP event going on, making leveling much easier. In a couple of days, the event will end, so level 200 will be more hard to hit, so the prices may go up. That means another viable way for free-to-play players to earn is by leveling characters and selling them. A level 200 Bishop is currently going for around $800, and with some game knowledge, you can level 1 to 200 in just 9 days or less. Plus, the Nasos you collect along the way adds even more value. By the 9th day, if you decide to sell the character, you could easily have made over $1,000, completely free, just by playing the game as a free-to-play user. As for me, I plan to sell this Bishop and create an assassin with mid-tier gear to take on bosses solo more efficiently. In the next video, I'll give you a quick introduction to the game's marketplace, another great way you can make some solid money there. That said, the free-to-play method of leveling a character to 200 and selling it is still the most profitable way to earn without spending anything but your time. Some players level characters to 150 and sell them for around $160. This is for the classes that are a bit harder to level up. I can easily get one from level 0 to 150 in just 2 days. I'll go into more detail about that in the next video. That's it for today, folks. I hope this content helped you out in some way. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment which class you're playing, and let me know if you're enjoying the game. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Big hug and keep on grinding.